Guys, Patrick Vieira. Now, whether you support Arsenal or not, you know him. You know him. We all know about the clashes, those of you and me that were lucky enough to watch it, the clashes between him and another great player, and Roy Keane, that I appreciate. Yeah, Patrick Vieira, a lot of nostalgia has come to my head. Like, there's just, yeah, man, I mean, between him and Thierry Henry, I mean, I don't know which is my most favorite player that played for this club, but there's just so much to start. He's definitely one of the best midfielders to play Premier League, possibly the best. Of course, again, there's a lot of nostalgia and bias in that comment. He definitely has a case, as does a lot of midfielders have a case. Paul Scholes is in my head as well, man. That guy was great. But yeah, Vieira, powerhouse, elegant. Yeah, man, elegant. The technical quality to match the physique, the maze, the bursts and drives from midfield, beating how many men, and running on beyond the strikers and getting a couple of goals. Great in the air, like I said, excellent with his feet, fantastic passer, range of passing. These new age fans and hipsters and media this and all these fancy midfield roles, I've said this before, they would tell you that Vieira, if he was playing now, they would tell you that Vieira could not pass a football. They couldn't be more wrong. Like I said, he could dictate the tempo of a game without the ball or with a ball. He could basically play midfield by himself. So he was all action, tough tackler. He did get a lot of red cards. I think him, Richard Dunn, and someone else got the most red cards in Premier League history. So that shows you how much he liked how he played. A leader as well to match, man. This guy had it all, and it's a rare commodity. And if you're a football fan and your team's lacking a powerhouse in midfield, especially Arsenal, we miss Vieira possibly more than we miss Thierry Henry, to be honest with you. We miss Vieira. We even miss a Gilberto Silva. Like I said, I could be here talking about this guy's quality all day. You're on YouTube. You might as well just go and watch the guy or whatever. He had the aggression. He had the leadership to match the great technical qualities. 3.5 million or something. Absolute steal. No wonder Wenger rates Vieira as his best ever signing. This is a man that signed Thierry Henry and of recent years signed Alexis Sanchez. So yeah, we know three Premier League titles, including the Invincibles. Unlike some midfielders that they claim is better than Vieira, he actually has a league title. He just doesn't have memories and things like that. But yeah, 3 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 406 appearances. I think he scored around 30 goals for us. He was decent. 2001 PFA Player of the Year. I think either 2003, 2004. No, I've got it wrong. 98 to 2003, 2004. The man was named in PFA Player Team of the Season every year. I know I don't care about people being voted and stuff like that, but similar to Terry being voted by his peers for the European one, he's clearly doing something right. Florentino Perez, the Madrid coach, manager, chairman or whatever he is, called him the best midfielder at one point in his time. No wonder he tried to sign him multiple times. Don't get me wrong, I've said it before, Vieira had his head turned many a times. There was a time where Arsenal could tie down their players. Like I said, his head was turned by many a club many times, and we managed to keep players. Shows you how much we've fallen off. Fergie tried to get him as well on about 2 or 3 occasions, even claiming at one point he had Vieira's word that he was going to sign for the club. We know Vieira, prior to changing his agent to, I believe, Jermaine Anderson, he did have a lot of problems, and Wenger did have a lot of problems with the agent. Yeah, not much so he actually spoke out in public. Like I said, 04, 05, from 2003 to 2005, Madrid were chasing the man. Madrid, what's the other team? United were chasing him. Every big side was chasing him. The Italian sides, we know in 98, 99 for a bit, Vieira and Petit, the stealing midfield, one white, one black, they complemented each other in every sort of way. Like, one's right-footed, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember, Petit was left-footed, well, he's pretty decent with both feet, but they literally complemented each other real well, power-hungry. When Petit left, Patrick Vieira took even more responsibility, even more to the claim. But what's it? Bergkamp calls this guy the first modern footballer. He's referring to the physical attributes that you saw in the past. He had a lot of brutes, and the technical quality of some of the new players. He would have no problem slotting in current day football. What was it? What's his name? Ian Wright said he's the first midfielder that could see a forwards run and find other options. He said he was amazing. He picked him out quite a lot. There are 2 legends at this club who speak highly about him. We know it's sad how Vieira's not at this club in a some sort of management capacity or a consultancy or coaching, because things have happened. But the guy was elite, man. The runs, he played dream passes, as Ian Wright said. He like I just said, he improved the level when Petit left. Now, even if you weren't around these times, you can go and just go and get some DVDs or go and watch old games like I had to do at certain points in my life. Go and do that, man. Vieira, was amazing, man. He was amazing. Whether it was the box to box, whether it was the slightly more anchoring defensive mid role, whether it was the venturing forward, he could do it all. He had the engine. Like, I could be here talking about it. Like, he was an athlete and technical quality. Oh my God, the man was so amazing, guys, man. Vieira, Vieira, man, like I said, how can you, from 98 to 2004, you're named in the PFA Team of the Year every year. That shows how great you are. Roy Keane praises him. Like, don't get me wrong, Vieira praises him. They hated each other, but they have a mutual respect for each other. That shows you how good of a footballer he was, because these times there, of course, it's changed a bit. Of course, Arsenal and United hate each other, but you see the players hugging and things. It's not as tribal as it was. For someone to come out and say that, it's a real guy, and it says and it speaks. Oh, shout out to Roy Keane, because he's a player I loved as well. Vieira scored some fantastic finishes. He scored a couple long ranges. The one against United, I think it was, can't remember where it was, but he smashed it into the top corner. It came out from a corner. He hit it straight away. Couple in the air. The bursting runs forward. He's done a couple versus Spurs. I know all the real Arsenal fans that have seen them. You know what I'm talking about. There was an incident, I believe it was against Spurs or something. He won the ball back. I can't remember what year. It must have been 03 or 04. He won the ball back. He danced past 2 or 3 people. Then he slotted it past the keeper. He opened up his body and slotted it, man. Vieira was amazing, man. Amazing. We all remember 05, what he did for us. What he did for us in the FA Cup with the winning pen. We all remember the rivalries. Of course, United scored a lot of points on us, and in the grand scheme of things, they won the war. But we caused United some sleepless nights. United fans some sleepless nights. My cousins some sleepless nights. Shout out to Vieira for that. Like I said, 04 against Spurs, he scored a great goal. I think it was 2002-03 season. He scored a banger against City. I think he linked up with DB10. He scored a lot of goals. 04-05 against Liverpool. Like I've said, the Uniteds. The banger against Leicester. He's even chipped a couple goals, man. This guy, 97 against Newcastle. The guy was amazing, man. Trust me, Vieira. They don't make people like Vieira anymore, man. I'm dying for a Vieira sort again, man. Probably why I know Coquelin's nothing like him, but probably why I always say Coquelele is for the culture, purely because he puts a boot in. But yeah, guys, man, you guys ask for footballers that I love and admire, and this is a player I've always liked, especially while we're here, aggression. I'm just gonna leave it on that. Go and watch my video about aggression. So yeah, guys, to Lou Laguna, I'm signing out. There's not much more to say on this great footballer. I wish we had someone like him still anchoring that midfield. Technical quality, could score goals, all sorts of goals. An intelligent footballer, an excellent passer. He had it all. There wasn't much he couldn't do. It's a shame he has not won the Champions League, but he's won everything else. Guys, Delu Dagoon, I'm signing out. Patrick Vieira, if you're watching this wherever you are, enjoy your retirement. You was a fantastic servant, and yeah, it's a shame you're not at the club. Delu Dagoon, I'm signing out, guys. Comment, you know.